Now, all right, they are reconnected. All right, excellent. We're live and we are connected. Veané, welcome back. It's awesome to have you back on the show. And wanted to chat to you about your epic competition in Durban. Obviously, unfortunately, we've had some technology problems at the beginning for both of us, but mainly me. So, can we lean into the middle there like this, and you can get your eye over and we can wave at everyone saying, hey guys, turn your phone sideways. Turn your phone sideways. So, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Awesome. So, firstly, it was great to meet you in Durban at the competition. It was a lot of fun, and just your performance was outstanding. Were you happy with how the comp went?
I I think I'm happy with how it went. It's just a few events. Some of it is not my best, but we built our points on the on my best event. So I think it turned out great.
It was amazing to watch you compete and to watch your performance. Absolutely fantastic. Tell us, what did you think of the comp, the venue, the setup, the organization?
I think this was the best event ever held
Yes.
that I've
Oh,
done in
will you give me?
2 years.
Okay, you talk. There's someone at the door of the hotel. Give me 1 sec. So, thank you. Hi.
Great.
For Mr. Biwell. Starts Engel, Ingl. Cool. Thanks, guys. Okay, someone delivering stuff to the wrong hotel room. But hey, sorry. Okay, so what did you think of the comp?
I think it was one of the best events ever held that I've been a part of. Everything was well planned. Dean and Blake, they did a great job
Yes. I'm
keeping it fun and entertaining the whole day.
100%. I think what I'm gonna do here, okay, I was gonna try and get rid of my camera, but it's fine. And like, what was the audience support like? Was it great? I mean, the guys were right there, they were involved, particularly with the truck pull. Everyone was right, sort of with the athletes. It was unbelievable to see.
Yeah, it was great. Just hearing them scream your name and supporting, it's a whole different world.
Absolutely. What was that like for you as the athlete? How big a difference did it make, that kind of incredible level of support?
It's just with all the people supporting you, it just gives you a lot more confidence in doing an event. And now you're scared, you don't want to mess up, everyone's watching, but still you just want to give your best and see the results at the end of the day.
100%. I think I might have figured out the problem with the camera. Let me see if I can get this and then we can jump on. There we go. Figured it out. Okay. I hadn't selected it in the switcher yet. So, what would you say to spectators as to why they should get involved and come down to the competitions? You know, the support on the live stream is great. That's what we do. We love doing the live streaming, but it's so important to be there on site with the athletes, I think, just to feel that energy. How big a difference did it make to you, do you think?
It's a big difference. It's not anything compared to a live stream, a video someone is watching.
Yeah.
Seeing it live, it's amazing. There's guys pulling big trucks, over 400 kg deadlifts. It's something else. Why do you want to sit in the house, watch it on a live when you can see it live in front of you?
100%. And then you can always use the live stream to go back and watch it. Absolutely. I love that. So,
Yeah.
with you seeing the size of those truck pulls, you know, as you mentioned, the deadlifts, some of the overhead presses were absolutely incredible. Were there any sort of events that you loved for yourself? And then what did you love watching?
So my favorite was a truck pull
Yeah.
for me to do. It was my favorite event. And for me to watch the guys pull heavy deadlifts, that's something else.
Incredible. You know, for me, coming from a
Yeah,
powerlifting background, you know, and watching the guys, you know, sort of, you got one and two, you got to get it up, you got to keep straight, you can't hitch. But then you see the fighting that goes on in strongman. It's like you know, in powerlifting, if it's not up, it's not up. But in strongman, you don't ever stop fighting. You don't ever stop pulling. It's absolutely unbelievable.
yeah.
Uh,
That's the main thing in strongman. You don't give up.
you do not give up. That's it. So what were some of you talked about the truck pull that you loved. What were some of your other events that you really enjoyed doing?
The Lord,
Mm,
I would
yeah.
say it was the farmer's walk and the yoke walk.
Mm,
I'm not I'm not too happy about the results on the yoke,
okay.
but we made it, I think, first in that event. So, and the farmers, it was a new personal best for me. I mean, 90 kg per hand, it's not something I do every day. So I'm really proud of that results.
Yeah. You know, I think people sort of need to understand that because 90 kilos in each hand is like a 180 kilo deadlift, but more because the weight's not attached to a bar. So it's moving freely in every direction in your hands and you're walking.
Yeah,
I mean, you do the yoke carry first, then you run back to the farmer's carry and you do your farmer's carry. Absolutely incredible.
yeah.
So,
It it's difficult, but we did it.
yeah, absolutely. What has this competition taught you about yourself as an athlete?
For me, mainly, you need to keep focus. There's no time to be distracted or thinking, no, I can't lift this weight, it's too heavy. It's focus and determination.
Okay. And did you build a lot of confidence within yourself now?
I, I think so, yes.
Huh?
I didn't, at the, when we did the competition, I didn't think I was even going to place. So I told my mother, we can go home. I greeted everyone and I heard them at the prize giving. I heard them call my mom. I'm like, what?
Yep. And so tell us about the results and what they meant to you.
So I came second in open class and I got the trophy for first place for juniors.
Huh? I mean, how
And
incredible. Yeah. So
just
go.
seeing,
Mm,
just seeing how I got better at my events, the training, it really paid off. Everything you have to offer to be the best. I'm really happy to see the results.
oh, absolutely incredible. I mean, to place second overall as a junior is absolutely incredible. Given your performance now, has this changed your goals for the future? Is there anything else that you'd be wanting to add on, or are you sticking to the plan?
So, after I got second, um, I thought about it and I was before the competition I was thinking about maybe just keeping at juniors, but after talking to Samuel
Mm,
and all those people saying no, you can do open, you can do it, just keep focused, keep training hard. And me placing second against all those other incredible ladies, I think I might just stick to open. But for this year, it's mainly now just Africa's strongest.
okay.
And then I really want to get my ticket to OSG.
Okay, 100%. I think what is going to be needed to get you to compete overseas now? Because I think we're going to need to be looking at sponsorship and you're going to need to be looking at sort of all of that assistance to help get you overseas because you're not going to be going on your own, right?
No, unfortunately not. But mainly now it's going to be sponsors.
Mm.
Um, that's the biggest part now.
So I think let's take this opportunity then to really chat about it. Perhaps for those people who didn't watch our first interview, they can sort of get an understanding now because the strongman isn't yet represented well enough for the ladies in South Africa. I think there's a lot more guys doing the sport, but the ladies are really coming up. They're making a huge difference. We've had some absolute legends in the sport. And South African ladies are very, very strong. As a young lady, what does being strong mean to you?
For me, mainly, mentally being strong. It's not just about the physical strength because you need mental that mental strength to get through a competition, all that stuff.
The more you compete, the more strength that you can develop, right? Mentally and physically.
Yeah.
So, did
Yes.
you have any feedback from your friends, from your school about your results and how the competition went?
So my school, no, not at all.
Okay,
Um, but they don't support that sport because it's not a school sport. But
right.
my friends and family, they were really proud.
So, we've spoken a lot about this, and I just want to touch on the school and then about your friends and family because the support that you were getting was absolutely phenomenal to see, and it was really something very, very special. I think, it's not an official school sport, but I do believe that schools really do need to start looking at alternate sports because you don't have to be participating in your traditional netball, hockey, soccer, rugby, athletics, swimming. We really do need a focus on strength. And when you're achieving and you're competing as a junior, in the open division and taking second, that's really something that the school should be taking notice of and acknowledging. And I really, really hope that they start to do that as well. Because also you don't want to be going overseas competing and winning, and then there's no mention of the school. I think that would be bad for the school, so they need to start listening now. Gourmet, julle by die skool. So how bad is my Afrikaans? So what would it mean to you
It's
if the
okay.
oh, so yeah, we've got a cool message here from Carolyn. Sorry, Carlos Lewis. Excuse me, Carlos. That's looking through the wrong side of the glasses there. Saying congratulations, absolutely fantastic. And I think for you, if you were getting the recognition at the school, what would that mean to you?
I just think it would be more appreciated. I mean, yeah, we're not doing netball or rugby or all that stuff, but strength sports, it's also important. I mean, look at what level we're competing at, and just a little bit of recognition for the athletes, it could mean a lot.
Yes. And are there other kids at school, you don't have to mention names, that come to mind that you think would be doing really well within Strongman?
There is one. I don't mind. I would mention the name. You would be proud.
Okay, cool. You can
His
with
name is
pleasure.
Regard.
Yep.
His name is Regard. So I changed my gym. So I'm at the Planet Fitness closer to my home,
Mm,
and he's in my school in my class, and he always asks me for advice. And last year I couldn't give any advice. I was still new, learning. You can never know enough about strongman.
yes.
So last, I think a week ago, he pulled a 170 kg deadlift. And if you look at everything, his body weight, his age, everything, I think he would do really great at strongman. It's just
Sure.
about convincing him to do it.
Okay, good. So, Richard, you've heard it here. We're calling you out. You got to get involved. You got to get involved in the strongman. I just think it's such a great sport. I mean, I could see the care that the organizers were taking to keep the athletes safe, how professional it was. The athletes were safe, the spectators were safe. It was such a great environment to see, and it was a very, very cool competition. So, Richard, no excuses. What competition do you think he should start in?
I think a Logan did.
Okay, cool. All right,
Maybe.
excellent. So, are we going to leave that up to you? And then when it's time for his first competition, you can let us know and we can chat to both of you on the podcast. How does that sound?
That sounds like a plan.
All right,
I'll
awesome.
keep you updated.
Sweet. Just chatting about the family and friend support. Can you tell us a little bit about that? How was that for you?
It was amazing. I was a bit sad my cousin couldn't come.
Mm,
She's like my best friend. She's always there. When I need water, she brings it. She's always there supporting me. And my mother's screaming. She's screaming so loud. She's basically screaming for everyone.
yep.
You won't even notice who's not screaming and supporting.
There was some fantastic support coming from your side. And then
Yes.
traveling with your coach, with some of the other guys, what was that like? Because I see like there's a wonderful community within Strongman. What was it like to see the other guys, to see them competing?
I don't even there's no words that can actually explain how we feel about that. It's amazing.
Very, very,
Those are some
yeah.
incredible people.
Yeah. So some incredible people doing incredible, incredible things. Because I think, if you look at just like the truck pulls, the deadlifts, the log presses, and then you look, I don't know if anyone's seen a yoke carry that's not involved in powerlifting. There's no padding on that thing. And you're lifting that
So
massive
that's
weight
true.
across your shoulders. It's incredible. And then to move with it.
Yeah,
Definitely something
it
people should
it's
be watching.
difficult.
Oh, so go ahead.
I'm saying it's difficult, but
Mm,
when that looks up, all you need to think about is crossing that finish line.
yeah,
There's no stopping.
no stopping. You don't want it to go anywhere near the floor and put the brakes on. Absolutely. Because I think it's a lot of work to get that up again off the ground. I saw with some of the other athletes as well. Like if it hits the ground, it can take everything out of you. Huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
a lot.
So, yeah, Carlos has got a question. Are you posted on YouTube? Yes, the competition is up on our YouTube channel. Go look in the live section and you'll see it from about a month ago. And absolutely, thank you. Thank you for asking. An incredible, incredible competition. For you, with regards, if we look at sort of the next 4 to 5 years for your career in Strongman, what would you like to achieve? What are the goals for the next 4 to 5 years?
Mostly for now, I would really like to compete international.
Mm,
It's difficult, but I think if I put in the work,
yes,
we can make it possible.
100%. And I think that's such an important point for, young people watching this, parents with young adults. It's just everything in your life has to be focused on powerlifting. You can't neglect your nutrition. You can't neglect your training. You can't neglect your sleep. You got to train right. You got to eat right. You got to sleep right. There's no late nights. Everything is focused on competition. And I think, yeah, if you're living a healthy,
That's true.
yeah.
When you
So
no,
go.
oh, okay. So it's true. In your family. So for me, my father always asks me, "Can I come and visit him?" And most of the time, I would say, "No, I can't. I'm busy training. We can schedule it for another day or something." They, it, it's hard. Everything revolves around the sport because it means so much to you that you don't want to do anything that could
Yeah.
basically be bad for you
Yes.
and your sport.
Uh,
So
That's exactly. Well, we have a comment here from Adele, and go to school. Of course, go to school. That goes without saying. Am I getting into trouble here? Uh,
no, not at all. Another
yeah.
so the story behind that is I would I would feel sick if I can use that
Mm,
excuse um for school, and then the teachers would see me at the gym and they would ask why I'm not at school. Then I would tell them, yeah, I was feeling better and I really need to exercise.
yep. There you go, 100%. And I think, if we also look at the sports like strongman and some of the other strength sports, they're really starting to grow and evolve. And I think your timing within the sport, coming into the sport now when you have, is fantastic, because there are going to be opportunities for wonderful competitions in South Africa, for international competition and all of that exposure. And just from what I've seen with some of the athletes that I've known over the years, if you are looking at going to university, or you're applying for a job or applying for a scholarship, and you've had the opportunity to win at national or compete at international level, or even win at international level, right? Then it shows your courage and determination, your commitment and your focus, because you can't get to where you are without commitment and daily commitment all in. So it's just such a good opportunity for people, particularly young adults, to develop a mindset and a skill set of commitment and sacrifice.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. Because so I think that's
Mm.
I'm saying this because I think the anyone who's considering potentially sponsoring a sport, getting involved, I call, just again to the schools, this is really something they should be looking at, because not everybody fits the traditional mold. At school, I didn't do rugby, I didn't do cricket, I did martial arts, which was like outside of school, and it wasn't part of the usual, but it made me very happy, far happier than the other sports were. And rather than risk someone not participating in a sport like martial arts or strongman because there's no support from the school, rather just give that support and that encouragement, because as you said, your training, your focus, your commitment, it's only teaching you a healthy way of living.
Yes. And not
Mm.
everyone in schools want to play hockey or
Well,
netball
yeah.
and all that stuff. If they can even just come out of their comfort zone and try new things, new sports, maybe they'll find a sport that makes them happy, that they enjoy, that
Yeah.
they fall in love with.
That's absolutely. And I think, that I'm sure that the more people that are exposed to strongman, the more people are going to fall in love with it, right?
Yes,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Oh, fantastic. We're really grateful for you taking the time to chat to us. I know we had a little bit of a technical challenge at the beginning, all my fault. Just wanted to ask you, just as we start to wrap up, is there anything from your side that you would like to talk about or mention?
Um, I would just like to say thanks to everyone for the support at the comp and for you guys giving my parents a live show so they can watch because they couldn't be there. Um, yeah,
Our
just
absolute
basically
pleasure.
want to thank everyone for all the love and support.
Yeah. We were very grateful to Dean and the organizers for the opportunity to live stream, and it was absolutely epic to be there. And then we hopefully will be able to get you get your folks to the next one, because I think, Veané, you are a wonderful, wonderful example and a role model. And you need the opportunity to show what a fantastic role model you are to more young South Africans and around the world as well, because you find a passion, you commit, you sacrifice, you focus, you can achieve wonderful, wonderful things. And you are achieving wonderful things. So for us, I just wanted to say again, thank you for coming on. It was an honor to chat to you the first time. It was an honor to watch you compete so incredibly well. I mean, it was very difficult for me to take photographs watching you because I kept going, wow. And it's like I had to remember not only to watch, but I had to take photographs as well. You're a very, very good brand ambassador to the sport. So I just wanted to say thank you for your time.
It's a pleasure. Thank
Uh,
you. Even when I was busy the deadlift, I was hearing, Veané, smile, smile. I was so focused, I didn't even realize everyone's taking videos and pictures already.
Yep. No, that's it. You focus on the lifting. We'll sort out the pictures in the video. No, everyone was going crazy. It was incredible what you were actually doing there. It was absolutely wonderful to see, and it was mind blowing. So really well done, huh? And we just wish you strength to strength and success, and the opportunity to compete wherever you want to compete because you make South Africa proud, and you make everyone in the strongman and everyone in the strength community proud as well because you're really achieving incredibly, incredibly well.
Thank you. It
Awesome.
means a lot.
Cool. No, and absolute pleasure. And we get to do this all the time. So, it was very special to chat to you. And I think don't forget how awesome you are and how much of a role model you are. And you carry that responsibility. So it's really awesome to see. You know, I see Tony, one of the IPF powerlifters, has just joined on the live stream. So I can just take the opportunity to say, Tony, I bet Veané's got a stronger leg press than you. I mean, log press. Just kidding. He's a sweetheart. But really, Veané, thank you for your time. It's absolutely awesome to chat with you. Yep, there we go. And we got another one. Yeah, the young person in Strongman. Absolutely a proper role model, and we're all very, very proud of you and what you've done. I'm going to end the stream now, and then I'll just chat to you quickly off air. All right. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there.
Okay.
I just
Thank
saw on
you.
YouTube, you're definitely an inspiration to a lot of people. Keep it up. There we go. That's from Carlos Lewis. How cool is that?
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely awesome. Yeah, very, very cool. Thank you for your time. I'll end the stream and then I'll chat to you quickly off air. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Sunday afternoon. I'm in Cape Town. You're up the coast, and we're down here shooting content for World Masters in a couple of weeks. That's going to be here in Cape Town. It's going to be awesome. So thank you for joining us, folks. So we got quite a few more podcasts lined up next week. Thanks for joining us, Veané. Thank you again, and I'll chat to you in a minute.